When you are in a relationship, everything looks so smooth. You barely remind your partner about some certain things because your partner is always up to date with things happening in your life. Because when you are new in a relationship, everything is always so beautiful. The euphoria is so high, the love is so tender, everything is so green. Now, there's usually no reason to fear or have any uncertainty about your relationship, especially when it's new. But then, it is also important to note some things, and those are the things I'm going to state in this video. Now, when these things are the situation of your relationship, there is something that is bound to happen, which is very, very natural. Now, do you know the same way you wear your clothes, the same way you buy clothes, and then you wear that clothes for, let's say, for 1 year, and then there is the need to change that clothes. There is a need to go to the market to change that clothes. There is a need to go to the market and buy something that is trending. There is a need to wear something that is in vogue. That is also the same way sometimes it is with human beings when it comes to their partners. Sometimes there is this urge, there is this need to actually change partner. It happens to everyone. It happens both to the female, it happens both to the male. So it's not just, this time around, we don't want to associate it to the men, that men are the only ones who want to sleep with all the women available to them. No. This thing happens to everyone, but that is where discipline comes in. Now, this is not actually what I'm even talking about today. What I'm talking about is that there is always the need to change. There's always the need to have a taste of something that is very different, something that is very uncommon, something that you are not used to. But like I said, it is discipline that matters a lot. Now, someone who paid attention to you can lose it. Someone who paid attention to you while you were at the beginning stage of your relationship, that person can lose it when you two have started dating. The husband that you married, he comes back every day, he gives you a hug, he wakes up in the morning, he gives you forehead kiss, he's sweet, he doesn't forget your birthday, he doesn't, he remembers very important days of your life. And he is always up to date of things happening in your life. Do you know that this person can actually get tired of doing that? Now, if you are joining my channel for the first time, my name is Tim. This is Realtim TV. If you are seeing my channel for the first time, or if you are coming across my channel for the first time, please, you can do well to subscribe to my channel. Just click on that subscribe button so you can be getting notification each time I make a video. Now, in this video, what are we talking about? We're talking about two things or two signs to show that there is, your partner is actually losing interest in you. That is exactly what we're going to be looking at in this particular video. Now, these are some certain things that people don't usually, take cognizance of. These are things that people don't, especially people who are new in a relationship. You don't take note of this things because you feel that, this love is so real, is so consistent, that is also the same way it is going to continue being. But the reality is that it may not continue to be like that. There are so many reasons why it will not continue to be like that. But in my next video, I am going to give you reasons why your partner is beginning to lose interest in you. But this time around, this video, I'm only going to give you two signs that your partner is losing interest in you. Now, when you two were dating, or before you two got married, he was interested in getting to know how your day was. He was interested in getting to know who you interacted with. He was just interested in knowing how your day was. And he wanted to make contributions. He wanted to listen to your story. He's always there to listen to your story. He's always there to contribute to your story. He's always there to listen and then to analyze, evaluate, and then offer advice, especially when things are going not so well around you and all of that. In summary, he's always wanting to listen to you. But all of a sudden, he's beginning to lose interest. He's no longer interested in hearing your story. It seems like whenever you are communicating with him, it's more like you're forcing yourself. You're forcing this story on him. When this begins to happen, when you begin to notice this from your partner, just know that that person is beginning to lose interest in you. If you have gotten to a point where your partner finds it boring to listen to you, he finds it boring to listen to your story, he finds it boring to hear you, to hear the things bothering you, to hear your story, how your day was, the activities of your day. If this is your case, if this is your situation with your current partner, just know that he is losing interest in you. I'm going to make a video where I'm going to list out things that you can do to reignite things between you and your partner, but not in this video. I'm only going to give you 2 signs that your partner is losing interest in you. Now, when he doesn't have the time to listen to your story, that's one. The second reason why, or the second sign why, or the second sign that he is actually losing interest in you is when he becomes non-communicative. Now, this is someone, when he comes back, he wants to share his own day. He wants to talk a lot with you. Remember those days when you two were dating, you people can chat from morning till night, from night till morning. Now, those days he can call you from 9 p.m. till 6 a.m. Both of you are talking. You are not tired. You are not bored. He is not bored. And in fact, he is even the one bringing out topics, bringing out issues to talk about. He is very communicative when you two were started. But all of a sudden, this person doesn't talk. Even when he's battling issues within him, it is written all over him that things are not going well with him. Things are not just well with him. But when you ask him, when you approach him, he tells you, I am fine. Everything is fine. He doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want to share his story. He doesn't want to share anything about what is going on within him with you. That is a sign that you must take cognizance of. When this begins to happen in your relationship, just know that that person is actually losing interest in you. And there is every possibility that there's someone else out there that has that kind of attention of him. That is another thing that you must also look at, because this whole thing is a bit it's something that one needs to sit down and scrutinize properly. But let's not dive into another thing. Let's look at the 2 signs. I've mentioned the first one, I've mentioned the second one. When he becomes non-communicative, it is time to sit him down and talk to him. It is time to sit her down and talk to her. Understand what the problem is, because that person is losing interest in you. And you know that communication is one of the vital pillars of relationship. If you are not constantly communicating with your partner, if your partner is not constantly communicating with you, there is high tendencies of that relationship going down the drain, because there is no communication. And when there is no communication, there is no understanding. When there is no understanding, there is no compatibility. And when there is no compatibility, the relationship cannot go on. So it is very important that you take cognizance of these 2 signs. If you already having them in your relationship, it is a huge worry. It's something that you must look into and see a way to go around it in solving it, because it's very important. If you don't solve it, it will cost you your relationship. Remember, this is Realtim TV. If you are coming across my channel for the first time, please click on the subscribe button and share this video. You can also leave your comment in the comment section. There are other things that you may think may be signs of someone or your partner losing interest. You can leave them in the comment section. If you know those things that you believe are also signs of someone getting tired of their partner, you can also leave it in the comment section. Let's get interactive in the comment section. Remember to share, remember to like, and remember to click on the subscribe button. I'll see you next time with an interesting topic. Remember, I said in my next video, I'm going to give you how to reignite things between you and your partner. I'll be right back with that video.